Hi, my name is Jordan Schnitzer and I live in Portland, Oregon. And for a number of years, I've been collecting art and I've developed a program where I share the art with many museums around the country. So I'm delighted that this exhibition called Under Pressure is traveling to Missoula, to the Missoula Art Museum. And I'm very excited, as I understand so many of you are all going to come visit and see fabulous works of art like The Bear by an artist named Rick Bartow. Now the art you're going to see at this exhibition is of the major international masters in the art world. People like Jasper Johns, Ellsworth Kelly, Andy Warhol, Barbara Kruger, Red Grooms, Ed Ruscha, names you may not be familiar with, but they're people who started off in grade school just like you kids are, doing art in art classes, and found they loved art. And they then usually went to high school art classes, and then went to a university and studied art, and then made it their full-time career. Now, everyone is an artist, whether you use crayons and chalks and do something in your classes at school, or whether your parents or friends on Sundays take a canvas or a sheet of paper and use charcoal or oil paints. Anyone can be an artist. But the artists in this exhibition are recognized as the foremost, the most important, best artists in the United States. Sometimes people ask, what's your favorite piece of art? Well, that's tough for me. That's like saying to a parent, who's your favorite child? Now, I'm lucky I love so many of the pieces in my collection. But it's interesting, in each exhibition, there's one or two pieces that stand out that really make me look at them another time and realize how amazing those artists are in the work. So if I had to pick a favorite, it probably would be the first thing I bought when I was 14 years old. And I bought a little study by an artist named Louis Bunce, who was a major artist in Portland, Oregon, where I grew up. And I still have it today. I look at it every morning, and I'm just as excited this morning when I got dressed looking at it as I was an awful lot of decades ago when I bought it. You might ask, what should I be thinking about when I see this art? Well, what you should be thinking about is, first, why did the artist do what they did? Why did they use the colors, the shapes, the forms? Is there a message the artist is trying to tell me? Is it a political theme? Is it a theme about their history, their family, their culture? Why? Second, think about the shapes and the forms, the graphic forms, the lines, the colors. You know, it may look pretty easy to do some of this art, but think about how hard it is when you're having an art class about getting the exact right color and getting all your lines right. These artists are amazing what they do. So think about technically how difficult some of this art is to make. And third, don't think anything. Just sit there and feel. And it may not be that every artist makes you feel something, but I think you'll be surprised by some of them will just grab you and it won't let go, because that image or the theme will just somehow speak to you, to who you are as an individual. There's something in this exhibition for everybody, and there's so many neat pieces of art by amazing artists. And what my hope is that when you leave, you'll end up thinking about the world just a little bit differently, even if it's just, very subtle. Because when you see this art, you can't help but be changed by it. So thanks for listening to me, and please get to that museum and see this exhibition and tell all your friends about it. It's been a privilege and honor to visit with you, and it's even more of a privilege to have worked with the museum to get all this work to Missoula, and know that all of you are going to come visit, see the work, and enjoy it. Thank you.